the start, you've asked Dad and I to always include you on the weekly teen meetings with Cody's therapist. And from there, you have taken parts of this information and have figured out in your own ways of what to work on with Cody. So tell us about some of these things that you believe your influence has provided him.
Well, I think that, like, with the I love you thing, I make him say that a lot. I make him give hugs and kisses to everyone, including me. And I think that, although it might be annoying to him sometimes, I think that kind of helps show him what this is, and so he knows what to do when you say, hey, go hug this person. He'll know that exactly what to go do. And I think the over repetition that I give him on that really helps. But I think that's kind of one of the biggest things. It's just kind of like hugs and kisses and stuff like that, because I make him do it a lot.
Well, but the consistency is what he needs, and something I often write about is what comes natural to us or from imitation from others, he has to learn. And so, we went through the potty training this summer in our house, and where, you think he can just watch Big Brother do it and he's going to pick it up and learn it, and that's not the case. So we had to teach him the difference between wet and dry by, putting his hands in water and then feeling like a cotton ball that's dry, just to teach him the difference with those. And then he was then able to kind of check himself. So the consistency of what you're saying and doing those things are huge. And I don't think you realize the influence that you have. It's worth more than 1,000,000 words. And one thing we didn't share with you when we talked about the family dynamics is Cody's still nonverbal. He does speak a few words here and there. He is starting to pick up a lot from his proloquo, so his voice, or what helps him speak, is through an iPad. So that's some of the challenges that we have with trying to figure out how to teach him and continue to grow his development. But hugs and kisses are a couple things you've mentioned. Cody would never play basketball if it wasn't for you. He would never know how to jump on the trampoline if it wasn't for you, or to tickle or to roughhouse. Those things are huge things, and such big influences on him. And I think what's really cool is because of y'all's generation gap and being a decade apart, those are things that you're teaching him. I don't think y'all would do those things if you were 2 years apart.
No, I agree, because I mean,
you might play basketball and you would do the sports, but the tickling and the laughter
I think it's different when I'm like 10 years apart, because I think if I was 2 years apart, I wouldn't know as much about Cody and about his situation. And I think because I'm older, I can kind of know what to do and when to do it, because we have the experience now and we're kind of aware of what we should do in certain situations.
Yeah, no, you...